Hi, welcome to full walkthrough for the Black Rider. Black Riders, you will need the Orc Berserker who's available outside Helm's Deep after you finish that mission. And you will also need to have done the mission, not the secret stairs, Osgiliath, to pick up Gollum as a playable character to get all the items and to drop the quest off. You'll need to have finished the game and picked up the Mithril fireworks, but I haven't done that yet. Anyway, I start with the Berserker, because you need someone who can pull orange bars to start off with here, and just head back from the start and you'll pull this open and there's a hole you can drop through, and there's two Minikit pieces in here. First of all, pick Legolas and shoot the target there. Boom! And what's happening is there's a mole kicking around and you've got to block all the holes that he can come out of. So that's the first one. The second one here, there's a rope underneath. I haven't worked out how to get that top purple coin, but actually you only need 16,000 coins on this to get True Adventurer, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, pull that down and then run across the gap. Turn into Gimli and smash that to cover the next hole, and grab the Minikit while you're up there, so that's Minikit number 1. Then turn into Sam and light the fire here. We're on free play, obviously. If you light the fire there, that will set fire to that tree and drop and cover that hole. And then finally turn into Frodo and walk into this hole, and the mole will pop up here, see the light, and run away. And I think you've got to do this one last, because I tried it a couple of times first, and he just keeps coming back. And once you've done that, he'll pop up here and poke a treasure chest out. And there you go. So that's 2 treasure chests before we've even really started. The third treasure chest, God, I've got a speech pronunciation, treasure chest. The third treasure chest is just if you carry on through the mission. And all you're really doing in this mission is picking stuff up and throwing it to distract the guards, if you haven't played it yet. Well, I suspect you've probably played it. But behind this tree is the third treasure chest here. You've got to go in from the right, not the left. I'll leave most stuff alone, but just in there there's 2,000 coins, so that's worth snagging. Then turn into a little guy, climb up the tree here, and set this crow off to distract the rider. And then you want to drop down this way and turn into someone who can smash up the glowy bricks. So they've got like a vorpal sword. And you'll see a mole there with a sailor hat on. So build a scarecrow, I guess a scare mole, and the mole will get scared and run away and leave the hat there, and that's treasure number 1. Sorry, not a sailor's hat, a ferryman's cap, although it looks like a sailor's hat. There we go. Oh, hello, sailor. Next, pick the Berserker or someone with Mithril fireworks and explode that Mithril Lego block for chest number 4. And then turn to Frodo and go into this little cave where you will find the soup pot, which doubles as a hat and is also a quest item. And we'll have a look at where to drop that quest off at the end. And it's kind of a weird looking hat, but you know, whatever works. Anyway, carry on through here, build the plant so you can sneak by the rider here, and then you'll get a cutscene with Gandalf. Now, if you've played this before, you mash X and then bring up your shield, but face away from Saruman, and then jump when he does the purple beams. And then you'll pick him up with B, but keep your finger on B and spin him round so that you're targeting the door with the lock on it. It's that one there, you see the lock there? And then let go, he'll smash into that door, and if you've done it right, a bird will fly through with a Minikit. There you go. Now you can't grab it yet because Saruman's standing there being a dick. So use your wand and take him down as you normally would, and then bring your shield up and remember to face away, because if you're facing to him, he still hurts you for some reason. Then when he jumps away, run over, snag the Minikit, and then avoid the rest of his attacks, and continue the rest of the fight as you normally would. So mash X, shield up, let the fireballs hit that, jump the purple lightning bolts, and then smash him into a wall. Then you're back here. Now, lay the little bricks down here, just to continue on the level, push the rock down to progress the story, and then if you turn into Legolas, you will see some nests up here that you need to shoot. There's 5 of them in total. There's one there, there's a couple just a bit further on, so when you're building the plant with Sam here, you can get one here, and then what I do is turn into Sam, start the plant, and then immediately switch back while he's building the plant and pick the 3rd one off. There you go, so that's 3 out of 5. Then the plant will come up, run across there. Now smash these plants up and you'll reveal a little area that Gimli can break, a breakable rock. So flip to the little dwarf boy, there we go, and push attack in front of that, he'll smash that up and just run in the hole and you will be on treasure chest number 6. Treasure chest. Then you need to go fishing. I always use Gollum because I can never remember which hobbit has the fishing rope. And set fire to the bridge and then go under the bridge and smash it up with Sam, because there are 2 things you'll need the rope for here. So use the rope on that to uncover the blacksmith recipe, and that is the Mithril Music Horn, I think. and then pull this down and turn into Aragorn, and you'll go tracking. Now you can't track fully yet, there's some other stuff we've got to do first, but follow the first trail, and it'll take you back down here into the left. Here we go. And eventually he'll get down on his hands and knees and he'll dig up a little bit of something or other. There we go. Pick that up and then flip back to Sam, cross the river, and continue on as you normally would. So smash that, pick up the thing, chuck it at the bee's nest. The bees will hassle the Dark Rider and then fly through there, breaking the cobweb away. Turn into Gollum and climb up there to get the 7th Minikit. And then go through the log. And what will happen is the rider will run off and go ahead to the end of the level. Now, back here, you want to flip back to Aragorn and follow the track, and you will find the Mushroom Hat, and that's another quest item, or the Mushroom Crown. And I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for having Aragorn wear it, but it's hard for him not to wear it since he's picked it up. Then Sam, get him to smash those bricks there and dig, and he'll uncover the 8th Minikit. The 9th Minikit you'll get by shooting the last 2 nests, which are directly above you here, so don't miss them. I recorded this 6 times and missed them the first 5. I was so frustrated. So don't forget to do that. And then continue to here. Make sure you've got 9 Minikits, the recipe, and all 3 treasures before you continue. And then you've got this run, so just stick to the right-hand side, and just past this bit here, you'll find a Minikit. Ba-boom! So that's 10 Minikits, the Mithril Musical Horn, and the 3 treasures, 2 of which are quest items. So let the end of the level play out, and we'll have a look at where to drop these items off. There's the Minikit. It's a little sort of house, which is strange. I guess maybe it's Rivendell or something. Anyway. Oh no, it's Bree, isn't it? That would make sense. There's the soup pot. And there is the Mushroom Crown. So you can do these you can clear this level out quite early on. And the Blacksmith design, is it? Yes, the Mithril Music Horn. So let's see who needs these items. The easiest thing to do is to fast travel to Bree. What you want to do is go to Bree. And right in front of you is where there we go, that's the soup kitchen lady. A soup pot man who needs to feed his kids, and he'll give you a silver or mithril brick for the pleasure. So just go up to him and interact. Oh, thank you very much, kind sir. Have a brick. The next guy is pretty close by. He's just outside Bree in a cave there, and he wants the Mushroom Crown. He's a little dwarf. So follow the translucent blue studs, and you can take a bit of a shortcut by jumping off the side here. There you go. And drop down under the cave there to meet him. And that in for another silver brick. Now the final thing, the musical horn. You want to go to the Blacksmith Forge and craft that. There it is on the 2nd row down, 4th along. Not that one. Not that one. There we go, that one. And it only costs 3 bricks, so you should have no trouble crafting that. Don't forget to jump on the bellows. The blacksmith will get on with his job, give you the horn. I'm not sure what that's used for beyond a quest item, but I guess I'll try it out later and see what happens. Maybe we'll get them to dance. Anyway, from there you want to head back to this area. I forget what it's called, but there's an island here. So head over there, and probably Weathertop is your closest fast travel point. There's got to be a map stone around there somewhere, but I haven't found it. So if you know, let me know in the comments where it is. Anyway, when you get down there, you'll see, again, I've zoomed in a little bit closer. There it is, just on that island there. So head down there, and you will need a bow and a rope. So I've got the Mithril Cluster Bow here, which you pick up from, I don't know, I'll put it in the comments. But so use the rope on that, use the bow on this target here. So there we go, the Mithril Cluster Bow. Ba-doom! And then these lily pads are springboards. So spring, spring, spring. When you get to the fork, go left. And then for some reason, the studs always reset here. So re-click on your destination. And then you drop down here. But this is where you'll need the Mithril Fireworks, or you'll need to have finished the game so that you can swap character. I've done this on a different save, and I haven't got the Mithril Fireworks yet. But that's your lot. I hope it was useful. Let me know in the comments. Lots of love. Bye!